Winterclash 2011 here with Team Rollerblade riders Robert Guerrero and David Sizemore and the team manager Tom Hyser. Welcome, gentlemen.
Hi.
Just a couple of quick questions for you. Where did you guys travel from, and how did you get here at Winterclash in Eindhoven?
Okay, I'll start.
Sure.
My name's Robert Guerrero. I'm originally from San Jose, California. Currently living in Costa Mesa, Southern California. I got a ride from my girlfriend to the airport, and then a straight flight from Los Angeles.
Sweet.
To here.
Mr. Sizemore?
Well, I live in Canton, Georgia. It's in the south of the United States. And my girlfriend also drove me to the airport.
Nice one.
And then from the airport, I just had a straight flight, 7 hours from Atlanta to Amsterdam. Yeah, just to Amsterdam.
And Mr. Hyser?
I, on the other hand, am from Vermont, Quechee, Vermont, that is. I drove myself to the bus station. Took the bus 2 hours to get to Boston. Flew from Boston to New York City, and then went from New York City to Amsterdam. And now we're here at the lovely Winterclash.
Nice one. So what, from your opinion so far skating the park, what do you think of Area 51, and what do you guys think about the new obstacles that has been built for Winterclash?
I think the new obstacles are appropriate, to say the least.
Yeah.
I mean, just yesterday we were just sitting around watching, and then there's like some guy like grinds the rafters and then jumps into the vert wall. Like everybody like fucking goes crazy. So I think the big ignition boxes just fit well, I guess. Personally, I like the littler obstacles myself. There's like a little fun flat rail and like a little bank, a little bench, and another little ledge next to it. It's probably my favorite area of the park so far.
Cool.
Mini ramps are kind of slick, so it's kind of tough. But
Robert?
Yeah, like I said, or like David said, they're pretty geared towards like doing huge contest winning tricks, which I don't usually skate, but you know, most people do that, and it's really fun to see, and it's really awesome to see. So someone will win doing the big things. I like the angle thing.
Yeah, the angle box.
That thing's cool. There's a lot of possibility there, and it's a combination of kind of big, and I mean it's not big, but it's like it's not small either.
it's
and
pretty
there's people
cool
going
too,
big on it.
It's like creative.
Yeah.
So it's not just like another just basic fucking shotgun down ledge. It's
Yeah,
like,
most of the obstacles are like pretty
yeah,
neat.
that
So
big
it's
like
cool.
cheese slice too.
Yeah.
That thing's pretty sick.
Yeah.
You could fill like a mouse for days.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how creative people are gonna get on that angled thing and that big cheese thing. I've seen people doing some regular stuff on there, but I really want to see people incorporate that bank into it.
The backside.
But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think the park as a whole is cool because it's really big and it's wide. And although it's really busy, there's still a lot of space in there, and that's what's really cool. Yeah, it holds a lot of people. And they say that, you know, when I did an interview earlier, they were like, yeah, it's not as big as last year, but I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Then what was last year like? Because I think there's a lot of people here.
It's our
and maybe
first year
just,
for all of us, so it blows away.
Man, I remember seeing like, I think it might have been the first Winterclash. I remember they made an edit to that song, the Go Team. Or Go Team, I guess, does the song. I forgot what it's called, but
Yeah,
man, that was the most badass Winterclash ever. I remember seeing that shit, and I was like, I need to go to that contest one day. It was like my first year, so.
Here you
I
are.
think it's going to get really, really exciting. From my experience with European contests so far is that they get really amped. I think people are...
Well, the party vibe's crazy. You know?
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
There's a bar in
Smoking,
the skate
drinking,
park, so
who needs nutrition.
Yeah.
Just feed them beer and they'll fucking throw it.
So, gentlemen, what are your thoughts on who are some of your favorites for the men's final, and what does Winterclash mean to you personally?
Dude, personally, I would love to see Nicholas Schoffer in the finals. That would be pretty awesome. I feel like he's like one of those dudes that's just got like, he just has it. He's got so much style. He's very technical, but then he'll also just throw out like the biggest trick that you'll ever see. And he's like, he does all that shit, and it's like so much fun to watch. He's always got a smile on his face, and he's a really good skater. Like not even including like the obstacles, but just like skating around, like just watching him do that is enjoyable. Yeah. So if he makes it to the finals, I'll be pretty Free juice about that.
Yeah, I think
And if Coach Bokhorst,
Yeah, that's true.
Coach
Sven wins in
Bokhorst.
his hometown.
Spinergy will
Sven,
annihilate.
Sven decides to get in the X Games mentality. He could
No one else
easily
has a
take
choice.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one else will have a choice.
If he
That's
has-
it's the truth, and I don't think anyone is expecting that, but that can very well happen and might very well happen. Some of my favorites, I think, I really like Matthias Silhan. He's really awesome. A lot of the French skaters I'm really digging right now, like Matthias Silhan or John Matter, but I'm not sure if he's pro or not. Montre Livingston's always fun to watch, no matter what. Always brings a smile to my face. I don't know.
There's a lot.
It's hard to think. It's hard to think because yesterday not a lot of pros were skating, so I'd have to be kind of like out there checking it out. But
For both yourself as well as for the industry, what does Winterclash mean to you?
It's a real rollerblade contest.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, like, you have-
proper, everyone gets to act how they really are in their own real environment.
yeah,
It's definitely a lot different than like most of the other contests, because like this is, in my opinion, like this is the main contest outside of the U.S. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
you have like all these, you have Bitter Cold, you have Hoedown, you have WRS, you have all these contests that are like spread out throughout the U.S. But then you have Winterclash, which is like the Euro contest. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this is that one, and like how Tom was saying, like you could really be yourself. Like if you're a fucking raw ass dude and you drink beer like right before you do tricks, you're not gonna
Yeah,
you're not
you
gonna
can
get
do
in
that
any
here.
trouble. You don't even have to worry about smuggling or anything. Same with smoking, man. That skate park was a fog yesterday. So if like
That's a
if
little
that's
real,
your,
but hey.
if that's your shit, then you can do that like
Yeah.
free for all out here. So
I
it's
think
like,
that kind of just represents the more open mentality that's in Europe as well. Not so much just like drinking and smoking, but just like being,
You don't
I
even
don't
have
know,
to like
being
pay
more
for
open.
cigarettes. You just breathe. So.
Just I don't know. It's just just a really different mentality than in the States. I think people are just, I don't know if it's not. I don't know if it's more laid back or.
There's all like
more
sketchy
open,
insurance
but-
reasons for all this.
Yeah. There's not things like insurance and like
Yeah.
you don't got to be uptight about laws so much. There's not as many, and people don't go insane either. That's what's cool about it. I mean, just because there's more freedom in certain areas, people don't go crazy. So, I think just people having the freedom to do certain things, I guess, is what creates the vibe here, more relaxed. I guess.
Excellent.
It's also rad to see older dudes from my generation that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah,
So,
Toto Gali.
Like Toto.
Toto
and,
Gali.
like
Yeah.
Samo and like
Uh-huh.
there's so many dudes here that I haven't seen forever. John, these guys like.
Yeah, Andy
so
Cruz
it's
came and crashed with us.
Yeah.
and Cruise, man.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Well, thanks for your time. Tom, do you guys want to tell me a little bit about Blank as well, that we can tell
Yeah.
people?
Blank is a new project that I'm working on, and it's like me, Rob, and Dave so far, and we've got a really sick liner that's in Rob's Pro Skate and Tribe Skate. And
Really awesome liner. It's the best liner I've skated. I think everyone should at least try it to find that
It's
out
not a
for
joke.
themselves. It's no joke.
It'll
No
fit
joke.
your skate well.
The technology is
Anyone-
really there, and it's not just it's not a bunch of padding just thrown in a thing. It's like padding in all the right places that your ankle and your foot needs it.
so it's
So
cool.
the
It's
fitting is
an
really
outlet
awesome.
for a lot of my creative ideas, and the guys I'm working with are all artistic guys, and so the whole premise is, every skate spot's a blank canvas, and we're just really building upon that as we get a little group together and make really high-end stuff. It's
Excellent.
And on top of all that, I'd like to make a shout out to Bertie and also
CP.
Eric Burrow.
That's right.
So Bertie and Eric from Canada, you guys are the best. If you want to film him too, I think he wants to say the same.
Yeah, that's right. Eric and Bertie, you guys are the best.
Oh, fuck, and
Cody
Cody Porsche. He's now on
We miss you.
Rollerblade.
We miss Cody.
He should have been here this trip, but it'll be a Bitter Cold. So anyone that's missing him on all these edits, I guess. You see the RPT.
Yeah,
for
look
Rollerblade?
out for us.
Don't worry.
Bitter Cold
Show me
Showdown.
Bitter Cold.
There
We
you
have
go.
mad rollerblade heads.
Gentlemen, thanks for your time.
All right,
Enjoy the
thanks.
rest of Winterclash 2011. Peace.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.